I'm Dr. Rich Hansen, founder of the Leadership Coaching Network, where our mission is to empower African leaders as agents of transformation for people, organizations, and society. In this short testimony video, Getu Amare talks about how using a coaching style of leadership, which he uses all the time as a youth development specialist with the Compassion Ministry, allowed him to help his own son and his high school friends do a project that they took ownership of and surprised their parents with the quality of their work. Let's listen.
So after I get connected with coaching training with Dr. Rich, I have got many coaching skills which really shaped my ministry with the youth. To mention one, this summer, many youth were on vacation with the rainy season, and my son and his friends were thinking about how they can spend their vacation, and I just used my coaching skill and I asked some questions, what topics and how they want to present it them, and they picked the major topics they worry about, and they are joining high school very soon, and they just picked some of the topics that they want to discuss about. And then I just asked, how do you want to present them? When? Who do you want to participate? Then I used some of the coaching skills, and they finally end up to pair up themselves and present the topics among in front of their peer friends and the parents. And it took like 5 weeks. They present, we discussed, parents compliment on that, and we finally celebrate the rainy season with a big feast at one of our home. And we found that the self-discovery happened in each one of the young people, I would say. Thank you.
Mm. And let me just ask a question. How did you decide that you wanted the kids to do this work and make the presentations rather than you, just maybe because you're a youth leader and you've had a lot of experience giving them a lot of information about the topics?
Yeah, the expectation from the young people and their parents were some of us, the adults, would present the topics. But having the coaching skills, the coaching thinkings, the coaching mindset in my mind, so I had to talk with one of the parents, and they have agreed to let them, the young people, do that by themselves. And even when we choose the topics, we had those topics, honestly speaking. We wanted them to discuss about those things, but we just put it in a good question. What topics you want to discuss about? So fortunately, I would say, they picked the topics we had in mind, which made them, which they own it, because it's not the parents, it's them who, and truly speaking, it's a real problem, a real need for them. So after that, we had to talk how we can help them discover about the topics, dig deep, read about, browse about it. And so how do you want to make the presentations? So they discussed about it. We can browse and we can see some literature and we can put them on slides. Okay, how many time? How do you engage your audience? What do you expect? What outcomes you expect from this? So they had to rearrange some of their presentations, having the objective in the beginning, the outlines then, and the discussion points in the middle. At the end of the days, they put some conclusions and learnings. These all were done by themselves. We just asked good questions, we learn, we listen to them, we complement some of the things. So we have used the coaching skills, and it was like giving us freedom. It was not labor intensive. If we do it, it would be labor intensive and less productive. Now it was so helpful to the parents too.